Right, I'm back from day one of JISC's Change Agent Network Conference 2017 at Exeter University. I just wanted to capture a couple of quick reflections about day one. It's been really good so far, lots of interesting examples of student partnership initiatives, different ways of working with students, different relationships that happen at different universities. It's been really interesting. Two presentations and workshops that particularly stood out to me so far were one from the University of Coventry, and that was an initiative at the University of Coventry Library called Digital Leaders, in which the presentation or workshop was delivered by a member of staff, a librarian, Holly Singleton at the University of Coventry Library, and one of their student digital leaders called Janice Deaver. And their workshop was really, really good. We actually did some of the activities that they do with their digital leaders. And that was an interesting initiative of workshops to enable students to consider issues surrounding digital capabilities that were of interest to those students participating, and for them to identify areas where they wanted to develop initiatives to take things further, to actually spread some of the knowledge that they'd learned and pass it on to their peers or other people in the community. And this seemed really interesting, and the students who participated in the programme all got a lot out of it, and some really interesting projects that they then led on. And so I'm going to be blogging about that afterwards, because I thought that was a really interesting initiative. Other workshop that, or presentation that I particularly enjoyed was from the University of Exeter, and that was on a maths peer mentoring scheme. Allowing third year maths students to act as peer mentors to other students who may be studying disciplines that don't involve maths, but to run peer-led workshops to help prepare them for numeracy tests, which a lot of students are encountering in graduate recruitment, and a lot of students feel quite unprepared for if they haven't studied maths for a long period of time, or they haven't done maths to that kind of level. Their subject studies don't involve those sorts of maths. So Exeter have done some really good work leveraging the skills and experience of their maths students to act as mentors to other students, and that seemed like a really, really positive programme as well. And the maths students who participated in it had all got a lot out of the programme as well, in terms of becoming mentors, and it helped develop their teaching and presentation skills. So generally that felt like a really, really positive initiative that everyone involved with seemed to have got a lot out of that. So those are two particular things that I enjoyed today. I also talk at the end of the day about the RAISE network, which is something that I'd heard of but didn't know too much about, and that's a network for practitioners and researchers who are interested in student partnerships in higher education, and that seemed really interesting as well. So I'm definitely going to be looking more into the RAISE network after this. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to be blogging about particular things from this conference that most interested me. So I'm going to be blogging about those on my blog, which is at timjpleonard.wordpress.com. But I'll put a link up on Twitter when I've finished writing all of that stuff up. But yeah, really good day one. I'm looking forward to day two tomorrow. Cheers.